In the depths of North America's wilderness, a mystery has captivated human curiosity for centuries. Known by many names and shrouded in folklore, this is the story of Bigfoot. Join us as we uncover the historical roots, cultural significance, and scientific perspectives surrounding this enigmatic figure. The legend of Bigfoot is ancient, its origins deeply rooted in indigenous traditions. Tribes across North America have passed down stories of a towering, hairy figure living in the remote forests. For the Salish people of the Pacific Northwest, it was Seskek, a being known as the Wild Man. Meanwhile, the Sales people of British Columbia referred to a similar figure as Saskets, meaning hairy man. These stories weren't just tales, they were woven into the fabric of indigenous cultures as symbols of the wild and the unknown. In many traditions, Sasquatch was seen as a guardian of the forest, a being to be respected and feared. For some, it represented the untamed power of nature, a reminder of the delicate balance between humans and the wilderness. For others, Sasquatch served as a protector, enforcing the rules of the wild, ensuring humans did not overstep their boundaries. By the 19th century, stories of wild men began to surface in local newspapers. Settlers and prospectors claimed to encounter mysterious ape-like creatures in the forests. These accounts, often dismissed as folklore, hinted at the endurance of Bigfoot's presence in human consciousness. A report from 1811 even described a creature called the Hairy Man in the wilderness of the Pacific Northwest, giving a glimpse of the growing mythos. The modern era of Bigfoot began in 1958, when a construction worker named Jerry Crew discovered enormous footprints near Bluff Creek in Northern California. Measuring 16 inches long, the prints ignited widespread fascination. Headlines coined the term Bigfoot, and the creature stepped firmly into popular culture. This discovery was not only sensational, but it also marked the beginning of a new wave of cryptozoology, a movement dedicated to investigating creatures that may exist beyond scientific validation. Perhaps the most iconic moment in Bigfoot history occurred in 1967. Roger Patterson and Bob Gimlin claimed to have captured the creature on film in Bluff Creek. The footage shows a large, upright figure striding through the forest. Skeptics argue it's a man in a suit, but proponents point to details, such as muscle movement and proportions, that are difficult to fake, especially with 1960s technology. The debate over this footage continues to this day, dividing cryptozoologists and skeptics alike. While Bigfoot is most famously associated with North America, similar legends exist worldwide. The Yeti of the Himalayas, the Yowie of Australia, and the Orang Pendek of Indonesia share striking similarities. Could they represent a global archetype of human imagination, or are they evidence of a shared reality? These creatures, like Bigfoot, blur the lines between myth and fact, suggesting a deeper, possibly prehistoric connection between humanity and the wild world. In Europe, for example, there are reports of wild men dating back to the Middle Ages. In the Alps, tales of woodwoses, wild hairy beings living in the mountains, were commonly shared. These figures were seen as spirits or physical manifestations of untamed nature. Over the centuries, these stories traveled across the globe, intertwining with the emerging folklore in North America. In the scientific community, Bigfoot remains a subject of intrigue and skepticism. Researchers have collected thousands of footprint casts, hair samples, and eyewitness accounts. Yet conclusive evidence, such as DNA or fossil records, remains elusive. For every expert who argues the existence of Bigfoot, there is a counterclaim debunking the findings. Despite this, the search continues, fueled by passionate believers. Today, Bigfoot investigations have embraced cutting-edge tools. Thermal imaging, audio analysis, and drone surveillance are used to scour remote regions. Enthusiasts believe it's only a matter of time before definitive proof emerges. One of the most remarkable pieces of evidence to date is a thermal video captured by researchers in the Sierra Nevada mountains in 2014. Though inconclusive, the video offers a tantalizing glimpse into the mystery. Bigfoot researchers often note the difficulty in studying a creature that may be highly elusive. Dr. Jane Goodall, the renowned primatologist, suggested that there may be a population of reclusive creatures in remote areas, paralleling the behavior of some primates like gorillas. Could Bigfoot be one of these secretive animals hiding from the public eye? For skeptics, Bigfoot is a cultural phenomenon, a blend of folklore, hoaxes, and human psychology. Some suggest that Bigfoot sightings are merely misidentifications of known animals like bears or elk. Others argue that the belief in Bigfoot is a byproduct of the human tendency to project human-like qualities onto creatures we don't understand. For believers, it's a tantalizing mystery that speaks to our yearning for discovery and our desire to explore the unknown. Hoaxes, like the 2008 Georgia Bigfoot body claim, have cast shadows on the credibility of serious research. In this case, two men claim to have found Bigfoot's body, only for it to be revealed as a rubber suit. These incidents haven't extinguished the enduring fascination with the legend. Instead, they have further complicated the search for truth, causing some to wonder if Bigfoot's true nature will remain hidden forever. Many who claim to have seen Bigfoot describe a feeling of awe and fear. Witnesses recount hearing unearthly screams in the forest, spotting massive human-like figures at great distances, or finding large, unexplained footprints. While these accounts are often dismissed by skeptics, they continue to fuel the debate. Could there be a kernel of truth to the countless sightings? Some theories speculate that Bigfoot could be a surviving member of an ancient species. Could Bigfoot be a form of Gigantopithecus, a giant ape that roamed Asia over 100,000 years ago? Or perhaps it is an undiscovered species of hominid, yet to be classified by science? These theories continue to fuel speculation, drawing in experts from a wide range of disciplines including anthropology, biology, and paleontology. Bigfoot remains a symbol of the unknown. Whether a myth, a misunderstood animal, or something else entirely, the legend invites us to keep questioning and exploring. In a world where so much has been discovered, perhaps the greatest allure of Bigfoot is the possibility that some mysteries still remain. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the unknown. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more educational documentaries.